cursed forest together. Overcome the obstacles, but beware, as one of you will be turned into evil. This is Victim the Cursed Forest. What is it about?
In this video, we'll show you an overview for this game, and stay tuned till the end so you can get a feel for how it plays. Coming up. Hi, it's Tarrant.
And Stella from Meeple University.
In this overview, we're going to be showing you a Tabletopia simulated prototype of the game, and so the art, rules and components that you see here may not be final for the physical version.
Now let's get to the Tabletopia.
To be released in 2020, Victim the Cursed Forest is a horror-themed one versus many game. It was designed by Titinan Ngamsom and published by Hexa House. The game plays 2 to 6 players in 45 to 90 minutes and is of light to medium complexity. In Victim, the players are survivors whose plane has gone down in a dark and mysterious forest. Initially, they will explore cooperatively, but after 2 or 3 rounds, one player will be possessed by a terrifying evil. For the rest of the game, it's a battle between the victims, who will search to find the safety of the bunker and the secret code to get in, and the evil, who will try to hunt them down and kill them before they can get to safety. Each victim takes 2 actions per turn, and most actions are resolved by rolling a number of dice equal to the relevant stat. This roll determines how far they move, or whether a certain task is successful. The victim's ultimate aim is to find the bunker, located somewhere near the bottom of one of the 2 stacks of map tiles, and that means searching the forest. Along the way, players will encounter various tile types. Decoders, where they can find parts of the code to open the bunker door, the remains of their plane and fellow passengers, which they can search for helpful items, and tests, where they can roll dice in the hope of leveling up their statistics to gain more dice for the future. Seeking out and utilising these test tiles to become more powerful is a key feature of the game. The evil plays under a different set of rules. Also allowed 2 actions per turn, the evil moves and attacks with a die that goes up to 5. The evil also has 2 unique, more tactical powers to use. Through the game, the evil will build up rage, which can then be spent to level up its abilities, making unique powers stronger, or even switching out the D6 for a D10 for movement and attack. This can be much more difficult for the victims to defend. The evil also gets the benefit of the cursed tiles. These act as portals for movement and bring negative events into the game. Finally, the evil has a death skill. It costs 3 rage and can only be used against a victim who already has 2 wounds, but it will eliminate that victim from the game and bring the evil closer to victory. All of this sets up an intriguing game of cat and mouse. The victims have much control over placement as they build up the map, so need a layout which benefits them strategically, using walls and test tiles to block the evil's progress. Victims need to balance their goals of exploring the map quickly while also visiting test and decoder tiles to further their cause. And they need to stay away from the ever-strengthening evil. Victims can't heal themselves without the right item or tile, but they can heal their adjacent teammates, and so victims need to balance staying in groups for protection, or splitting up to cover more ground and make the evil's chase more difficult. These strategic decisions, coupled with the degree of chance that the dice bring to the game, makes for a game that is straightforward to learn but should appeal to players of all experience levels. If the victims can find the bunker, then use the decoder tiles to write an equation which matches its lock number, and get the surviving victims inside, then the victims win the game. If the evil can kill at least 2 victims, critically wound all victims, or the deck of evil events runs out, then the evil player wins. There are 6 characters available in the game, and each has its own strengths, weaknesses, and unlockable powers, and playing to those strengths is key to strategy. Anya, for example, can look at and rearrange the top map tiles, good for optimizing the map layout and minimizing the number of curse tiles drawn. Vivian can heal herself and run away from the evil as a free action after being attacked, making her a good candidate to send into dangerous situations. And Diego is good at finding items and using them to boost teammates' statistics, making him very good for searching. These different play styles give the victim players a good area of focus to factor into their tactics. The game also comes with 6 different evils, each with its own tactical benefits and play style. The game is always played with between 4 and 6 characters, but due to its cooperative nature can be played at lower player counts by having victim players control multiple characters.
And that's the overview of Victim the Cursed Forest. We hope that you enjoyed the video and we hope that it helps you.
At the time of filming, Victim the Cursed Forest is an active project on Kickstarter. We'll put the link in the description below there so you can check it out if you're keen. If you'd like to see the game in action to get a flavour for how it flows, we have a 1-round playthrough video, and you can also check that out from the link in the description.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to us. You can do that by hitting the Meeple in the corner, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you know when we have new exciting videos. You can also follow me on Instagram for my board games journey.
And finally, if you have any questions, comments or feedback, please write them in the comment section below.
Until next time!